Hi, I'm Anna and welcome to the official Tombow ABT Pro step-by-step guide. Today we'll talk about drawing fur and feathers with alcohol markers. Drawing birds and animals is always so inspiring, and marker technique suits perfectly to create a convincing and expressive artwork. So, we'll explore some basic strokes, shading and layering principles. I'll also share with you some of my favorite helpful tips and tricks while drawing my favorite animals. I can't wait to get started. Drawing animals can stir our imagination and have a wonderful emotional response. That's why it's so important to pay attention to the details. Drawing fur and feathers have the same principles. So, before we begin, let's practice some very simplified brush strokes. I'll be working with neutral gray, not to distract on color. These exercises will help you master the fur and feathers. I suggest you fill a few sheets of paper with these exercises. You'll get the better feel of the marker and the brush tip. Try different directions and work lightly. Small strokes I use to draw soft and fluffy fur and feathers. Something like this. And the long strokes are for harder ones. You can try different directions and even build a volume. We are ready to move forward, and let's draw our flamingo feather. I've prepared the pencil sketch and I've picked these beautiful colors. I will work step by step, starting with the lightest one. I'll be working with a brush tip, and with this brush tip, starting with very top, I define the shape of the feather. Note that all the lines are facing the middle. And I'm also leaving the white of the page in that area. I go over the whole shape of the feather first. Of course, leaving the white of the page in the middle. It's time for the second color, and I'm doing the exactly same thing. The next step will be to blend it with the first one. And again, it's very important to leave the white of the page here and there. All the strokes are facing the middle. Next steps will be absolutely the same for all the new colors. I'll blend every color and every layer step by step. This is it. It's ready and you can use any beautiful colors with this technique. So you can draw a variety of exotic feathers. The same principle is used here for our beautiful owl. I used the same technique and direction of the lines with several shades of gray. I started with the lightest tone and defined the direction of the feathers. I also used bright orange to add accent and interest to the eyes. The same technique works with fur. I used these few colors to draw a red panda, also known as firefox. Starting with the lightest and keeping in mind the direction of the fur. Then I added one darker color one step at a time. Don't forget to slightly blend everything at the end. I also love to finish with a few free hair strokes here and there. Like this. This is it. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you got inspired to create your own beautiful drawings. And of course, share your art on Instagram using hashtag TomboABTPro. Thanks again and happy drawing!